Hi everybody, it's Trish and I'm live on Facebook Wednesday evening after a tumultuous election. And I was not going to make a video tonight, but as I've been reading post after post, I know there's a lot of people that are really upset and really stressed out, and certainly I'm one of those people. An awful lot of people that are very disappointed in the outcome of this election, and so this has been a really hard day for many of us, and for many others it's been a glorious day of cheering and feeling like a win, like it was a win, and it was. So what do we do now? And that's why I'm posting this, because now I work from home, so I had the luxury today of just sort of being in my sadness and feeling blue and feeling sorry for myself and feeling sorry for the country. And then I realized that that's not going to do anything. And I know an awful lot of other people were getting themselves up to work today, whether their candidate won or lost. They were going off to work and doing what they need to do. So that's what this video is about. It's about to talk about what we do now. We're going to have a new president in about 10 or 11 weeks. And although he certainly was not my candidate, I feel compelled to honor what Secretary Clinton said that we need to do today. We need to keep an open mind, and we need to keep an open heart and hope for the best. Am I feeling optimistic? No. I would be lying if I said I felt very optimistic that our president-elect is going to be able to unite this incredibly divided country. Maybe we're more divided now than we have been since the Civil War. But the votes have been counted, and even though Secretary Clinton won the popular vote, it looks like she's going to win the popular vote. It was a very divided vote, and so we're left with, what do we do now? So I, for one, am going to hope for continued positive change. I'm going to hope that we can come together as a country. I'm going to hope that the ugly, nasty rhetoric and the volatility and the threats of violence against people of color, other minorities, immigrants, people that practice different faiths, people who choose to love members of the same gender, the same sex, that these people are not going to be victimized. Sure, I have a big fear that the haters in this country are going to think that this is a blank check to just perpetrate violent acts and harass and bully those of us who are considered other by the vast white majority that brought our president-elect his victory. But I'm going to be hopeful that there's going to be change. So here's what I'm going to do, all right? And here's what I'm suggesting. If I can be of any help at all to anyone out there, here's what I'm suggesting that you do tomorrow. Be sad today. Continue to lick your wounds. Be sad. But tomorrow, wake up and be grateful as you put your feet on the floor. Be grateful for the fact that you live in this country where you get to make your voice heard. And sometimes we lose, sometimes we win, but at least we get to exercise that right to vote. Be grateful for the blessings in your life. Be grateful for your family and your friends. What I'm going to do personally is continue to ride herd on my son to do well in school. Keep him on the rails that way. Keep a lookout for his career as a young actor here in the Twin Cities. Be grateful for all of the incredible opportunities that have been presented to him as he walks that path. I'm going to keep helping my mom, and she's going to keep having my back as we always have. I'm going to continue to be a supportive spouse. I'm going to continue to sing and make music and share that gift, that precious gift of mine, with as many people as I can. I'm going to get my blog up and running, which I've had sitting there on the computer for quite a while, and I've just been kind of afraid. Oh, should I do it? Should I do it? Going to put that out there. Time to take the bull by the horns and get that thing done. I am going to keep my house clean. I'm going to do that. I'm going to keep working on my business. I'm going to keep mentoring people. I'm going to keep bringing people into my company, building my company, because one thing that this election showed me today too is that nothing is for certain. There's no guarantees. So you got to count on yourself. You have to take care of yourself. To thine own self be true. And when you're being true to yourself, then you can be true to the people in your life that you love. And being true to myself means standing up for my greater purpose, being a good member of my family, being a strong and supportive member of my community, continuing to stand for the things I support and believe in, building my business, bringing people in, helping people build their businesses, sharing my music. These are the things I can do, but most of all, I can be thankful and grateful for what I have, and I can continue to work to move forward to affect positive change, not just in my life, but in the lives of the people around me and even in the greater community. I can do it. We all can do it. This is our gig. Our gig is to be the best citizens that we can be, the best humans we can be, the best stewards of the planet, the best caregivers to the young, the old, the elderly, the disabled, the best supporters of those that are oppressed and living in fear. We can just be the best people we can be. And that's what I'm going to do. And I hope that you'll do the same. You can be angry and be sad and frustrated if your candidate didn't win, but you can use that anger and channel it into something positive. Go forward in light and love and hope, and continue to affect positive change. Continue to be the real, authentic you in grace and in light. That's what I'm going to do. I'll see you the next time. Have a great Wednesday. Good night.